The glass is cracked and the humidity has made the books inside illegible. Sorry, legible. Not illegible. Eligible bachelor. I can't really do a 100% dolly guide, but if you plan to play this and you're looking for a dolly, there's one right down there. You have to wait till you get a camera. Though I have 100% the dolly list, so I'm not really going to need to take pictures of them. But if you do, there's one under the table. Dr. Aso's Note 1. The name Kunihiko Aso is written on the old notebook. There are shadows that can only be seen by mediums. The thoughts of the dead linger in certain locations in order to reveal these trails that lead to the spirit world. After many prototypes, the camera obscura was developed. However, it appears to need further improvement. As a result of my investigations into the masks of Rogetsu Island, I have made use of the materials and resources here to make a film plate. It's very likely that this will prove useful in my research into the camera obscura. I am now convinced that a power exists that exceeds my expectations, and that it is related to the strong effect that photographing the shadows has on them. A medium would probably say that this comes close to exorcism. My personal experiences on this island have significantly influenced my arrival at this bold belief. I was asked to donate a single camera obscura to the main collection. I do not think that this island will need the power of the camera obscura. I hope it is unnecessary. Yeah, you're totally wrong, but yes. Okay, there it is. It's over there. It's over there. It's over here. Camera obscura. It's an old camera. Is this the camera obscura that note was talking about? Oh god! Too soon! Too soon! Okay, they're gonna teach you about how to use the camera. I think I got it though, so I have to log on. Where? Oh! Vanished. Just then. Who was that? So aside from this dolly, I think there's another one. I don't know if you can... I think she's on one of these windows, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm not going to really be doing a dolly guide, but... if I see any, I guess I'll point them out. I think I missed something. Oh well. Oh god. We're surrounded.
誰も覚えていないことは存在しないことになるのだろうか。私には小さい頃の記憶がない。私がいた島のこと、住んでいた家のこと、そして父のことも。私たちが神隠しにあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人もあの時のことは覚えていない。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。いつもここで途切れてしまう。音楽とともによみがえる記憶のかけら。この記憶はあれが老月と2人の友達が死んだ。マリエとトモエ、神隠しにあったうちの2人。まどかは美咲と島に行くと私に告げ、戻ってない。
あの島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、知らない方がいいことがあるの。
でも私は確かめたい。あの時何があったのか。そして失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
Chapter 1, Out of Tune, and we're playing as Ruka Minazuki. Luca. Okay. Let the exploring begin. Just now, that picture in my head, this place, I remember it faintly. Nope, she has no camera because she just got here. So, gotta try and find a camera. We have a save point. I think we may have to, I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to change costumes in this. I may have to restart the chapter every time, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. You have an unconditional love for, do you? For Luca, Luca. Do you remember the first time I played this? And I would just run around going, Luca. Because that was Biss's favorite. Actually, here's a fun fact to those of you that know Biss. The first time he showed up to my stream was when I was playing this game. There we go. The hallway and stairs are divided by an ornate gate. I almost said great. There's a memo caught on the gate. Madoka's Memo 1. Since the silhouette of Rogetsu Island became visible, my heart has been aching. I don't remember anything about when I was on the island, but I feel like I'm suffocating. Just as Misaki said, something might be on that island. Misaki suddenly said she was going to Rogetsu Island, and I came along because I was worried about her. I'm afraid Misaki was tricked into going to the island. She wouldn't tell me her reason for going back. Soon we got closer to the island. Misaki was staring at it coldly, If I take my eyes off her, then we'll quickly be separated, and... Marie and Tomoe, if I'm not with Misaki, then what might...
これは
May's done. Wait, you're done your project, you mean? Was that Madoka? Madoka Magica? Ah! What was that just now? There's a bell and a pen holder on the reception desk. The gilt surface of the bell is peeling off and it doesn't chime anymore. I think there's a dolly behind here. I think. Yeah, there she is. You can't take a picture yet, but she's right there. It's funny I remember some of the dolls' locations. But I guess because I was hunting for them one time after I had beat the game, I guess that's why I have some of them memorized. Oh. It's the same trap. She wasn't wearing her dress. She's wearing her default outfit. Kunihiko Aso Museum. Is this where Madoka went? Madoka. Madoka. The camera obscura is on the floor. Madoka. Where'd she go? Door's locked. Okay. She left the camera for us. That's either a really good or really bad sign. Newspaper, Islander extinction. Suspicious deaths of a mass of Rogetsu Islanders yesterday afternoon at 4:30 p.m. when the captain of the ship Oboromaru arrived at Rogetsu Island port. He reported that many of the islanders had been killed. At the time of discovery, the police were concerned that the group had been infected by an epidemic since they were in a horrific state covering their faces with their hands. Where are the remaining islanders? Traces of remaining islanders have been seen on the island, but the survivors have yet to be discovered. At the same time as the bodies were recovered by the police, the search will continue. Despite the fact that many of the islanders are dead or missing, there is no evidence of an accident or struggle. The islanders appear to have suddenly disappeared at the scene, and the police have announced that the necks of the bodies were unnaturally twisted. Oh god. You can still hear me, right? I'm assuming because you're listening to me reading. I'm hoping, anyway. Dr. Aso's Note 2. Rogetsu Island, historically known as the island nearest the underworld, has long been feared. However, times have changed. The Rogetsu that word seems to no longer be the kind of place that is closed off to outsiders. Once there was some kind of great disaster that destroyed the island, but it has started to recover. Instead of disliking an unusual person like me, they introduced me to the valuable cultural Rogetsu Kagura ritual and the island's many beautiful clouded moon carvings. I seemed to be welcomed by the islanders to the point where it began to overwhelm me. I came to this island to search for material for my camera, specific to this island's region. On Rogetsu Island, the moon is considered a religious object. On the island, when the moon is inside the sun, as with an eclipse, memory and personality, and consequently the soul, are revealed. It is thought that the soul remains even after the body's gone in the other world, and that the moon is the doorway